This is a fan-generated show. If you would like to support us, please go to jamieglazov.com and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And make sure to order Jamie Glazov's new critically acclaimed jihadist psychopath, how he is charming, seducing, and devouring us. All your support is greatly appreciated.
Good evening. Welcome to the Jamie Glazov Moment. Tonight, Muslims chant about murdering Jews outside Al-Aqsa Mosque. Nothing to do with Islam. My friends, this evening, this moment credits Robert Spencer at Jihad Watch that inspired this particular moment this evening. And the title of his blog at Jihad Watch is Jerusalem, Muslims Chant About Killing Jews Outside the Al-Aqsa Mosque. Well, that's what happened recently. Hundreds of Muslims gathered outside the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem on a recent Friday morning and chanted about killing Jews. Now, among other things, the mob was screaming in Arabic, quote, "Jews remember Khaybar, the army of Muhammad is returning," end of quote. Now, to the jihadists, Khaybar means the destruction of the Jews and the seizure of their property by the Muslims. This is a historic event, if that's what you want to call it. In the 7th century, Muhammad and his Muslim army massacred and expelled Jews from the town of Khaybar, located in modern Saudi Arabia. Now, among other things that Muhammad did upon his plunder of Khaybar was he took a 17-year-old Safiya bint Huyai as his war prize. And you can just imagine what he did with poor 17-year-old Safiya, and what an example that Muhammad set for the members of his religion. Now, I was thinking, why did hundreds of Muslims gather outside the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem and chant about killing Jews and refer to Khaybar while doing it? Well, I was thinking about this recently, and I've decided, I don't think it really has anything to do with what happened in Khaybar in the 7th century, even though the Muslims screaming for the death of Jews referred to it. It also has nothing to do with Muhammad's command to wage genocide on Jews, which you will find in the Hadith. Bukhari, Book 4, Chapter 52, verse 177, and in Sahih Muslim, the genocidal verse against Jews, 6985, Sahih Muslim 6985. All this has nothing to do with that. And it certainly has nothing to do with Jews being referred to as apes and pigs in the Quran, in chapter 2, verses 63 to 66, in chapter 5, verses 59 to 60, and in chapter 7 of the Quran, verse 166. All of this hatred and violence directed against the Jewish people by the members of the religion of peace has nothing to do with all that. I was thinking about this really hard, and I've realized that those Muslims are probably just unemployed. They just need jobs. And they've probably been the victims of racism. They've also been affected by global warming. Now, I was thinking, if the Jews just hug these Muslims just a little bit more, give them a little bit more land, give them a little bit more money, and if the Jews just started listening a little bit more to Greta Thunberg, I think everything would get better. And these Muslims wouldn't even talk about Khaybar anymore. They wouldn't even care what Muhammad told them to do to the Jews. All right. In Jerusalem recently, Muslims were chanting about killing Jews outside the Al-Aqsa Mosque. But they just had a misunderstanding that day about what the Quran and Hadith say. And let's remember, it's not all Muslims that did that. Ladies and gentlemen, Islam is a religion of peace. What we do to fix things like this is just more redistribution of wealth, more listening to Greta Thunberg, less focus on what the Muslims themselves are actually saying and why they say they are saying it. We just focus on more jobs and more listening to Greta Thunberg, and everything will be okay. We'll see you on the next Jamie Glazov moment. Good night.